Greetings. Welcome back. Um, I had a friend ask me how come she can't make comments on the videos. It's like, oh, guess what? I'm not a guru. I don't know about all this technical stuff. So I did find out that I forgot to press a button. And I really do want your comments because I'd like to be able to answer back and let you know the answer to whatever question you have, or thank you kindly for any comments that you do have. So, well, my son is the guru at computers, and he's terribly busy. You might guess that he is. He's still young enough to have a job. Well, so he downloaded on my computer months ago, a program called Copilot. And that Copilot is a wonderful program. It helps me learn how to do all this technical stuff I don't know how to do. So I think I have it set up. I don't have any comments yet, so I don't know if I did it right. But I think I set it up so you can make comments now on this videos that I'm posting. And well, it would be nice to hear from you. I just want to hear from you too. Know whether or not you're getting out of this what the good Lord wants you to understand. Because this story is from the good Lord. And he's given me some insights. I mean, I've had a long life, as you can tell. I'm a wee bit older than a teenager. So I do have a bit of life that I've rolled into the story. And in case you want to know more about this author, Grama Jean, you can go to my website, gramajeanbooks.com. And you can, on the home page, it tells you all about the author. And then there's a page called, it's gallery. It's got all my sketches, so you can see, because every chapter has a picture with it that I drew with my very own hands. And the help of, I do have a mentor that helps me with my artwork. And then there's the journaling page. And you go to the journaling page. Now, you have to scroll down to the bottom to get the very first comments on there. But on the journaling page, I talk about how this whole trilogy got started. And it is a story from the good Lord. And a lot of my own personal life experiences are rolled into it, and a lot of it are just good old imagination stories from the Lord. It's about the 5 families and real life things that happen, and trust me, bad things do happen to good people, and it's how we handle it that matters. And that's what I've tried to roll into these stories in this trilogy, so you can figure out how to apply it to your own life, just like you do the scriptures. You know, when you sit and read the scriptures, the Old Testament or whatever you're reading, those are words from the good Lord to help you understand, well, they went through that with his help, then I can make it too. And that's what I'm hoping you find out in this trilogy that are written about these families and the trials they go through. So, well, you be sure and let me know what you're thinking so I can spend time answering you, and then, well, spend a little bit of time talking about some of my personal life and how the good Lord has helped me manage the trials that I've faced and made it through. Oh, yeah. He's always put some good friends in my pathway to help me make it through my trials, and I'm so grateful. And I'm sure you are too, for the trials you've had. So, well, I guess I'm looking at my timer there. Don't have too much more time to read from the storybook today. What have I got listed there? Oh, I've only gone about 5 minutes. I guess we could squeeze in a little bit of the story, but then that would set it off, because I do have it all figured out on what pages to read so I can get to the end of each chapter in a timely manner. And just like we make it through life, I mean, I don't know about you, but I've got lists, and I make lists so I can make it through the day. Yes, and First on that is pray to the good Lord every morning to thank Him. That my feet can hit the floor and I can get up, that's for sure. And that there are folks that I can help. That's my prayer every day, to be able to find someone to be of service to, like Jesus would. You know, you want to do that too, I'm sure. So, well, I don't want to drag this out, and then I don't want to mess up the pattern that I've set out so that we can get through this. So, guess I'll just go ahead and, well, actually, it is my lunchtime, so I think I'll just, my tummy's telling me, I forgot to eat. Yeah, I did. Well, because I was busy on that computer trying to get things straightened out. So, thank you for sitting and listening to me talk a bit here. So, well, till next time, may the good Lord bless you and yours as you go forth with kindness and love all this day long. Bye-bye for now.